guys, and today I am going to be doing a drawing tutorial how to draw a cartoon tabby cat. It's going to be like the cartoon version of my cat, but you can color it in however you want and make a few little tweaks if that's what you desire. So let's get started. So first you will be doing the ears. So, let's see. Oops, this Sharpie doesn't seem to want to obey me. Hold on. Here we go. So, first we do the ears, 2 little lines like that. Then we go across, and 2 more lines. And then make little puffs, and kind of go in and out, and in and out, and go ch-ch. Make little spikes. That's going to be like his fur. And then go up and in. And then do his little chin. So then what you're going to do is just do the inside of the ears that we're going to color pink later. And I almost forgot to grab my pink marker. So this is my pink marker. It's the BIC marking fine point permanent marker that I will be using. So I have pink, orange, and yellow. I got these in a set at Target, so if you ever want to get these, go check out Target, and they should be in the drawing aisle. So, now we've got the ears, we're going to do the body. So just a little jaggy right there, and we're going to do little legs, and then do this, and this, and again, you don't have to be perfect. And if I said again, it means that I messed up because I forgot if I said it or not. But I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's just keep drawing. And sorry for the noise again. My brother and CJ... Wait, why do I keep saying again? This is so funny. I'm so weird. Anyway, so my brother and CJ, which is his son, are in the other room. So sorry about the extra noise. So now we're going to start on the paws. And we're kind of just going to make a little, kind of like a swervy line. And do the little claws. And we're going to do the other one like this, but behind it. So do this. And then do the little claws. And then kind of thicken up this line. I'm using a Sharpie Ultra Fine Point permanent marker. This is just like really small point, so it's easier to draw. So now I'm going to be doing the eyes. He's going to make it a little winking face. And you kind of just do sort of like, if you've seen My Little Pony, sort of like a Twilight Sparkle eye, just with no eyelashes. And do a little pupil with the iris around it, and we're just going to color in the pupil. So it takes a little longer to color it in with a smaller tip. So then we're just going to make his little belly too, because my cat's belly is white, and I think most tabbies have a lighter color on their bellies. So then we're going to do a smile, showing his little teeth, and the nose is kind of a bubble T shape with a little line in the middle. And we're going to do little dots for the whiskers, and draw big lines, big long lines. And it doesn't matter what the whiskers look like, even if they're swervy or crossed over, it looks more natural for a cat. So then we're going to do a little S shape for the tail, and kind of come back in. And then we're going to do the little stripes on the tail. I think most tabbies have stripes. And that's almost it. We're just going to be doing the little V's here. And almost forgot the little claws right there. And my tabby has little white mittens. So I'm going to draw those. And that's about done, and I think it's time to color. So I'm going to use pink for the inside of the ears, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I need to use pink for. And again, well, and also, you want to, if you're drawing in a notebook or on any kind of paper, always have, when you use permanent marker or any markers of that matter that aren't washable, that might bleed through, just put 2 layers of paper towels under. It doesn't matter what kind of paper towel as long as they're under there. So if you're a kid, your parents don't get mad at you. And if you're an adult, well, I think you'd know that rule. And if you didn't, that's okay. You learn something new every day. So for the green, my cat's eyes are green, so I'm going to draw that. And if you want, you can do the little squirmy details in the eyes that go, the little zigzag details in the eyes if you want. That will kind of blend in with these markers. So now let's get to the orange. So I may not be coloring it perfectly, but who cares, because art is art, and it doesn't matter if you color it perfectly. It's not like this is going to be on a TV show or anything. Yet. What did I just say? Anyway, you didn't hear nothing. You didn't hear nothing. So right now you're just going to be hearing my commentary while I'm drawing, so you don't get bored. Why am I talking so weird? Anyway, this cat was originally, this drawing style is, I like to draw like this because it's fun and it gives a cool little edge when you do the little teeth. Makes them cool, but not evil. And when you give them that little tooth right there, it makes it look cuter and cooler. So, yeah, just color this in. And you can use pencils if you want to. It doesn't have to be marker. I'm just using marker for this example. And you can tinker, and again, as I said before, you can tinker around with the design, see what you like. But when you're tinkering, it's best to use a pencil so you can erase. I find it's easier to use mechanical pencils because once your eraser runs out on a normal pencil, it's so hard to find it. And with mechanical pencils, you can buy them in bunches, so you can just plop a whole pack of them in a bottle or in a cup. So you can always find one once you run out of the eraser. Because I like to use the eraser on the pencil because it's less annoying than those big erasers. Even though they erase pretty good, it's just hard to get in those little places. So, and if you want, you can use pencil and then trace over it with Sharpie if you want. I'm not saying you have to. It's just sometimes that's what I like to do when I'm looking at art tutorials. And so I like to do that. So if I make a mistake, I don't fill up my whole book and waste so many papers. Sorry, I just spit everywhere. So yeah, it's a lot easier to use pencil unless you're very familiar with what you're doing. And so now we are finally moving on to the yellow, and our Bowen will be complete. And if I hadn't mentioned, my cat's name is Bowen, but you can even make this your cat if you have a cat, or just make a cat version of your dog or any other pets you have. So, oh, I almost forgot. The nose needs to be pink too, so I guess we were not done with the pink. And I'm also going to be layering a red be on the tail, because my cat's tail is sort of brownish reddish. That looks, it's kind of similar, not exactly, but it's the best I can do right now. So there is your cartoon kitty. Hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below if you think I should do any other drawing tutorials. Bye!